Hey Sagittarius, Mariah here. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading for January. Hopefully all of you guys are doing really well. Let's see what's happening for your life in January. Again, it's a general reading. I will say, because this is coming out in December if you're watching it now, but I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful December. I hope your December is really nice and really beautiful. I just send you so much love and light. And if you are alone this holiday season, I just send you so much peace because I know how difficult that can be. So let's see here. Okay. For my Sagittariuses in the month of January, Spirit. For my Sagittariuses in the month of January, what can they look forward to? What can they expect? What's happening for our Sagittariuses in the month of January? Okay. Wow. Okay, my eyes twitching really bad. I'm trying not to show it because I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy. Oh my gosh. Whew. Sorry about that. Harmony and resolution and healing energy. All right. Bottom of the deck is sacred plan. And to even look further underneath that, it's romance and connection. So Sagittarius, the month of January, again, this isn't a love reading, but looking at the bottom of the deck, it's kind of pointing in that direction a little bit. You're healing a connection with somebody. You're healing a connection, whether it is in a love situation, whether it is with family, friends, your children, sibling. It's a beautiful time. So a connection with somebody, right, is balancing out. Maybe there needed to be time apart. Maybe there needed to be space apart, right? You know, they say distance makes the heart grow fonder. True. They also say that time heals all wounds. Not true. Time just softens them, right? And I've had to say that to a couple of signs. Time only softens wounds. And maybe the time that has been spent apart from you and whoever this is, that, you know, things have dissolved at some point. Maybe the time was needed for you two to be apart, for you two to go into your separate ways, to allow those wounds to soften a little bit, right? To come back together, to allow the heart to grow fonder, to be able to miss long and look at the other from a different light, from a different spectrum, a different level of appreciation, a different level of understanding. For a specific person, maybe a couple of you guys, you have, how can I put this? You have an innate healing ability I think people don't give you credit for, or you haven't really let anybody know about this ability that you have to heal people. And I'm not just talking more so like in a medical sense, Western type of medicine. I mean, on a spiritual level, you have the ability to heal people, you know, in whatever format you use to heal people, whether it's through Reiki, whether it is through tarot, whether it is through mediumship, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, to be able to assist others. Whatever you use to be able to heal people, Sagittarius, I'm going to be very transparent with you. Don't deny your gifts. You don't have to be in the limelight to display them. But if you have a gift that can help others, that can transform the life of others, that can aid in other people's pain and struggle and strife, why not use it to better people and to help them? And I have to say that with the utmost importance here, because with sacred plan on the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, you were given those divine gifts for a reason. It wasn't just to blow off. It wasn't just to keep to yourself. It wasn't just to hide in secret or in the closet. These gifts were meant to be used to transform other people's lives. And because you have a special ability that most people on this world do not, right? Just because we're all in the spiritual community, it may seem like there's more people that have these gifts. There's really not. Very rare. Very rare. Because you're one of the rare few, don't allow that rarity to die out with you. Use it. If you can make an impact on one person's life in this lifetime, you know how many generations you just transformed. Now imagine you being able to do that on multiple people, and how that domino effect can help change and transform the planet and other people's lives and their generational bloodline and their heritage, right? How they can then for the next generation bring upon healing and peace based off the one or few lives you've touched and you can touch and transform through your healing gift. I just got to get that out. I just got to get that out to you. Because somebody has a gift here. And I don't know if you're bringing that to the surface or to the light, or if you're just keeping it within yourself and using it for your own good, which, you know, you can. You got free will. But why not make an impact on the world? Why not change somebody's life and the lifetimes to come? When you, just you, have that one gift that can change dozens, if not hundreds, if not thousands of lives. So, not to get somber, I just gotta let you know. So for my Sagittarius in the month of January, what do they need to know, Spirit? Okay, before I pull, just give me 1 second here. Okay, so sorry about that, Sagittarius. Let me actually do one more shuffle. So you guys know I'm not doing anything hokey pokey with the cards. There we go. What does our Sagittarius need to know for the month of January, Spirit? 3 of Swords in the reverse, yeah. There's been time and space between you and whoever this is. 10 of air, yeah. Painful ending. Something that hurt. Something that was brutal. Egos may have gotten involved. Personality clashes may have gotten involved. King of Fire in the reverse. Somebody could have been pissed off, angry, egotistical, prideful. Maybe that's why you guys didn't speak for quite a while. Somebody was in their pride and in their ego, didn't want to say anything. Somebody was indecisive, trying to juggle the thought of, should I approach Sagittarius again? Or maybe this is you, Sag. Should I approach this person again, right? Part of me wants to, but then my ego says, no, I'm not going to say nothing to that person. Either way, there's been time since this hurt has happened. It wasn't fun. It wasn't pleasant. Page of Water. 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Something definitely coming down in the past. 6 of Cups in the reverse to the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Something was revealed here, Sagittarius. You know what it is at this point, right? Whether this person told you what it was, or you found out intuitively, or you just kind of got the feeling. We put 2 and 2 together. Like, okay, you behaving this way, something got to be going on. I'm not going to stick around for you. You know how we can figure things out, right? But either way, with the 6 of Cups here, it left a bad taste in the mouth, right? When it comes to these memories of a person. But again, time softens wounds, not heals them. Your wounds have been softened a little bit, but not healed. And the thing about wounds, they never truthfully heal. You're always stuck coexisting with your wounds. You just find different ways to coexist with them. And each time something new in your life triggers previous wounds, you have to learn new ways to coexist with them, which allows them to soften. But you haven't forget what this person did to you. You have not forgotten what this person has done to you. I don't think, Sagittarius, you could ever forget what this person has done to you. Can you forgive? Sure. We can always forgive, right? We forgive for ourselves. So that way we don't have to bear the weight and the pressure of what has happened or has occurred. Of course we can forgive, but will you forget? No. You never forget how a wound hurt you. You never forget how a pain scarred you. You never forget how devastating that blow was. You know, that feeling of when you're out of breath. Somebody punches you in the stomach and you're gasping for air. Yeah, you know what that pain feels like. And that's what this feels like for me, but it feels past tense. So somebody's in their ego. Could be, currently. We're in December while I'm reading this. This is for January now. Somebody could still be in their ego a little bit. Do I approach Sagittarius? Do I not approach Sagittarius? Maybe, I don't know. But nonetheless, how can I put this for you, Sag? Nonetheless, there's a lack in this person's life. See, the thing about egos, we think that no one is bigger than ourselves. Everything that we have is everything we need is what we have, right? You can disregard people like that. Because I'm me, I don't need you. I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger than this. I'm fine. I can replace you and get somebody else. I can replace you and get somebody better. Or I can find a better opportunity elsewhere. I don't need you, right? So much on a high horse. But what happens when that high horse comes crumbling down, right? Now it's out of service. Now you got to walk. Now you got to ask for help. Now you got to rely on other people, right? But see, you burnt too many bridges because of your fucking ego. Excuse my language. But I just feel the energy very strongly. You burned too many bridges because of your ego. So that's kind of the energy I'm feeling here with you and this person, Sagittarius. I don't think you're necessarily mad or upset. Do you still feel the pain? Yes. You still feel it. Is it as intense as it was? No. Because again, the wounds are softening. But then when we get to this ego part of this person or this situation, it's like, yeah, I can forgive you, but I didn't forget how big your fucking ego was. I didn't forget how you treated me. I didn't forget how you did me. I didn't forget how you disregarded me or neglected me, used me, abused me. Whatever the case was. I don't forget it. Not gonna, no grievance. Not gonna cuss you out. I'm not gonna go off on you, but you know, I still remember it. I can't forget what I saw. I can't unsee what I've already saw. You know, I can't change that. Now, for you, Sagittarius, you may have been feeling a lack too because this person's been out of your life, and I think you've been trying to find different creative ways in your own life, different things that may bring you content and enjoyment to, you know, fill in that space a little bit. You know how people say, you know, when they get hurt or go through a breakup, then they go through their glow up phase and their self-improvement phase. I think this is kind of you and your creative endeavors, right? Whether it's taking on a new project or even beautifying oneself or doing things that you really like. I think that's what you've been doing during this process and this time of separation. But this person, on the flip side, what they've been doing during this time of separation, still in the ego. But as time goes on and your wounds soften, this person's wounds are becoming more and more exposed. Because what they thought they could replace, they couldn't. See, some people are just irreplaceable, and because when we're egos, we don't realize that until afterwards when we start to feel there's somebody or something that's missing in my life. I don't know what it is, but it's just something. The people that I'm meeting, the situations that I'm in, the environments that I'm around isn't doing it for me like it used to at one point. Realizing it wasn't those circumstances, it was the person that you disregarded that made life much more meaningful for you, not the actual events or things themselves. Life is about people. You can't just disregard people. So those life moments that this person had when they were in your life and you were in their life felt much better. They felt more invigorated. They felt more empowered and more liberated and just felt freer. They just felt really good. And then you leave. And even experiencing new relationships, new life moments and experiences and things of that nature, it's cool. But some things, it's not lighting my fire the same way because you are not present. Again, people make life memories and experiences memorable, not the situations. And when we have an important person in our life and we try to disregard them and get somebody new, again, it's not you getting a new person that's going to bring back these feelings of joy and enlightenment and happiness and all of these good lovey-dovey feelings. No. It's just another person, but it was the person that was meant to be with you that you really connect with. That made love more memorable. You can't really replace that. So understanding that, we got the Page of Cups here. This person wants to apologize to you, Sagittarius, but will you accept? Sacred plan. Well, this was meant to happen. This was meant to happen. You'll get a message from this person, Sagittarius. All of it is part of a divine plan. Meant for your growth and meant for this person's growth, but it feels like you were a catalyst for whoever this is in your life, whether this is a lover, a family member, a friend. You were meant for this person's growth. You, Sagittarius, are the catalyst. All right. Well, tell me more, Spirit, for my Sagittariuses. Freedom. Truth is on the bottom. Underneath that is standstill. Okay, so this connection that has been at a standstill, you understood the truth, you understood the situation, they understand their role and their part in the situation, right? You both get the honesty, you both get the clarity here, you both kind of know what's going on. But freedom. This is your challenge in the month of January, Sagittarius, is freedom. Do you, when this person comes back around, are you willing to make amends and set yourself completely free from the situation? Or do you make amends and retry this again? Or do you say, you know what, I forgave you in silence, I forgave you in peace, I forgave you while I was licking my wounds. You are free to roam, I'm free to roam, but I cannot entertain this again. See, you have many avenues of freedom here. It's just up to you which avenue you take. All right? I'm going to get an advice card for you. I feel like I need one for you specifically on this. So may I have advice for my Sagittarius spirit for their January 2022. I was going to say 2021. Jeez. All right. So for Sagittarius for 2022. Advice. The star. I love it. We got the star here, right? A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. And we also have freedom. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So Sagittarius, again, if you've done the healing, you licked your wounds, you understand the situation for what it is, you may just say, you know what? I'm on to bigger, better, and brighter things. There's something that's calling me that's of higher reasoning and that's of higher abundance and that's of higher purpose. So you know what? You were cool. You were amazing for the time that I got to experience you. But I can't experience you anymore. You know, you get to come to that decision and release it. And that's freedom within itself. Others of you, this may be what you've been wishing for, wanting to reconcile with this person, right? It is Venus retrograde if it is love. So you may have been wanting this person to come back so that way you can be free of your own thoughts of the situation, right? Finally having your person back. Four of Wands is a great omen for reconnecting and reestablishing a union. But is it what you truly want? Is it what's in alignment with you? And is it from where you were to who you are now? Is it in alignment with that? And that's something you have to assess. So Sagittarius, I love you. I love you deeply. I love you dearly. I wish you well. I wish you the best. Have a wonderful January, right? Make the best decisions you can for yourself. Use your intuition. Drink your water. Get some good sleep. Get some good eat. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. I love you. Cherish yourself as always. And be kind to yourself. Be compassionate to yourself. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.